As you can see, this game is called MTA Q58 Bus Simulator. So absolutely, we're going to be starting about for tutorial. The locations will be absolutely started around for the pot, and to start all the way for just going to be using for teleportations and around for just started all over to this one, and a Flushing Main Street and Metropolitan Avenue for his way is going to be going over here. The Long Island Expiry, and another one is Midtown Expiry and MTA Reclough as well. I don't really think this is going to be doing like this. This is absolutely inside of the MTA Q58 Bus Simulator. And before we're going to be driving somewhere bus, let's see a tutorial as even as possible. And because of this limited effort, it's going to be on like these things. So how to control your XD40 as well. So to do like this gears for just going to be using for a comma, anything, it's not going to be doing for some kind of doing like a left or right like these things. The exterior lights, parking brakes is going to be pressing Y, kneel or on kneel, open and close in front, the back door as well, and unlock the back door is going to be possible for steering, and accelerate to decelerate will be absolutely using for some kind of a chassis. There are not a chassis with all of these buses around for everything as well. To start up the bus, press Z. After sound effects, press Z again. When you hear the bus start up, your route controller should be in your GUI. The route numbers are below. After that, read the following controls onto your left for the key blinds as well. So it's time to exit to the menu, and let's spawn the buses for all buses like itself. The XD40 Flyer will be even for the other like itself. As you can see around for here, there is be one bus, and the XD40 Flyer, and the Aria Next Gen bus right behind it over here for just one. So absolutely, if I'm just gonna be choosing bus, let's gonna be talk to itself for just right automatically like this one. So I'm just gonna be going inside of that bus, even because I won't be able to do like this one. So that must be kneeling the bus for just gonna be only like these things. So all you have to do is gonna be get into your seat, and the bus is gonna be despawn after a major seconds around for here. If I just gonna be respawn the bus again, that wouldn't able to get much work as even to know it. So I'm gonna be waiting for a lot of seconds, but I'm sorry, I wasn't pretty in a hurry for just gonna be going on up here. So up there must be a train station. So you cannot able to get around here. That must be a workspace, and another one that must be nothing around here. So that should be gonna be office workplace. And around for just only like these things. Those developers have making for this game. So even more better for just gonna be doing like this one. So the respawners are just gonna be regaining as well. So let's respawn inside of that bus. So let's get into it. And before, this is absolutely not gonna be better as wait, I'm in the wrong bus. I have to jump it out until it's left hand side of the bus. So I'm not sure that the bus is gonna be despawned. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna be resetting for my character. So looks like we're just gonna be pressing Y, and it does not gonna be doing so. Start it around for the engine. So let's gonna be pressing Y for the parking around here, and kneel. Alright, that wasn't gonna be to do like this one. So let's press Z and start the engine. So I cannot believe this is not gonna be going on. And to start the bus, it's gonna be necessary. It's already started for about for this one. So if I just gonna be move the bus, now let's open up all the doors. And I'm pretty not sure that should be able to do like this. And it's probably too late. So I might gonna be getting all the way around here to exiting out of this bus before it gets despawned. So I have to choose another bus for the 2015 XD bus. Is I'm gonna be going around here. So let's gonna be getting inside of that bus. Let's turn on the engine, and it's time to operate it for the very first time before I just gonna be heard of the map with this one. So I'm just gonna be keeping the mind turning on the fan, and I don't want to make sure that nothing happens right now. So it looks like it doesn't get to be very work. I think the key blinds will be the engine to turn on as well. So I kind of believe it does not even to very work for very much. I'm just gonna be jumping out of the bus and regain inside of there, and there is nothing about to happen. I don't believe I have to reset for my character. The bus just disappeared for previously. So I cannot believe that we're gonna be opening up the bus. So it's not pretty sure that we're gonna be working about for this. I'm gonna be resetting the character, and it does not gonna be doing such as very quickly. Once I just return the bus on time, let's gonna be starting out to the engine as even for existing around for here. So let's gonna be turn on the engine and wait. We see the engine to start, and we're ready to go. And before this is not gonna be to do like I say, let's gonna be turning on, and we're moving on against first. Let's gonna be doing for just a very first, around for just a little bit close. Now let's gonna be moving again. I make sure in case the bus will be stuck and on time. Now let's gonna be saying for out for a further ado. I make sure that contains around for this loud noises, and it will be gonna be to do our first stop. So absolutely we're gonna be going on. The bus route will be on the right. So I'm sure that we're gonna be doing like I guess.
Stop, Putnam Avenue and Fresh Pond Road.
Did you heard that? Some kind of the one announcement. I really think so. That we heard some kind of a robotic announcer as well. So let's gonna be moving on to this another one. So let's accelerate it slow. As you can hear, let's say
Next stop, Putnam Avenue and Fresh Pond Road.
now Putnam Avenue and
This
Fresh
stop
Road.
is Putnam Avenue and Fresh Pond Road.
We opening two doors by pressing letter M or letter D or letter B for to get opening up for just if I just pressing D, that should lead me to go right. So if I just gonna be pressing B, the back door opens for emergency exit. So looks like I'm just gonna be started to kneel the bus down, but we really can't. So starting out for there's only one thing. So the current bus stops, so looks like it's gonna be on to their left, and it does not able to do so. So let's gonna be going all over to there, and I cannot believe that we're gonna be doing like I say. Let's change some gear. And what is the next stop over here? Well, let me see.
Next stop, Fresh Pond Road and Woodbine Street. Transfers available to the M train and B20. This stop is Fresh Pond Road and Woodbine Street.
Did you hear that? Some kind of a robotic announcer and just speak it away for just only one thing. So as you can see, if this is absolutely taking for a longer time, if I just really hear this, that says the next stop will be into our next bus stop for every sense as well. So as you believe it, for some passengers we're gonna be getting on board. So one of their last passengers might able to get on board. So we're gonna be continue out and see what it is. Or even though that should be might able to cross that red light. Even
Next
though
stop, Fresh Pond Road and Gates Avenue. This stop is Fresh Pond Road and Gates Avenue.
yeah, do you hear that once again? We just ended up for our next counter for our announcing like these things. It's gonna be pushing out to all stops, and it won't be able to do so. So that's gonna be heading onto a maximize the gears, and it will be gonna be doing like this one. The cube says you might be able to doing for just a little bit right now. In this previous video, in about for this video series, in about for bus stop videos, some kind of bus driving videos like the MTA, instead of London bus driving for this one, we're gonna be keeping on focusing around for this one, but we're gonna be doing for only like I say. Let's gonna be heading into continue to we go, and we're gonna be absolutely, as you can see.
Next stop, Fresh Pond Road and Grove Street. This stop is Fresh Pond Road and Grove Street.
Yep, the next stop is absolutely pretty hurry, and our next stop will be for a Grove Street, for a Flushing Midtown Grove Street as well. So there must be other kinds of, there's gonna be many more stops as well. So as you can see, we're gonna be continuing to go because that should be waiting for some more like these things. After we have a lot of bus stops later, we ended up over here in the T intersection. So the light is absolutely green, so we're about to good to go. So the last thing we need to get to be all the way down. As you can
Next
see,
stop, Flushing Avenue and 64th Street. Transfer available to Q59. This stop is Flushing Avenue and 64th Street.
yeah, you really heard that is some kind of realization, but unfortunately this video going to get demonetized. Now I should gonna be fully stop and opening up all doors. It's just a commuter bus, it is gonna be doing like I say. And before I say it, for just some kind of words, I'm gonna be uploading this video without commentary that says all stops in a robotic commentary words as well. So we're gonna be doing for this stop for just absolutely gonna be doing like this one. So I'm just gonna be all ready to stop. So anything that they transfer, some kind of other kinds of these guys and cookies, and around for robotic cubes, for anything that I just gonna be doing like this one. So let's gonna be keep on moving on, and we're ready to roll on into our next stop. So as you can see, for some other kinds
Next
of top
stop,
speed.
Grand Avenue and 66th Street. Transfer available to Q18.
Yeah, but I don't really mean this. This isn't the bus stop right over here. There's no existing bus stops over here, but right over here should be our another one.
This stop is Grand Avenue and 66th Street.
Yeah, but you really mean that for just gonna be open up for this one. And at the very end, there is nothing to see here that in front of this. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be going back. So I have to close the doors. So even though it's not gonna be taken around for this good, so even the bus won't be able to stop over here, and should be gonna be
Next stop, Grand Avenue and Queens Midtown Expressway. Transfers available to Q18. This stop is Grand Avenue and Queens Midtown Expressway.
And the final stop is Lilboard Expressway. There's nothing to see here. Is this about the last stop? And I'm pretty sure this is gotta be the last stop, I guess. And the bus will be despawned against moment. So and later will be end of this video soon. And this bus will now we're gonna be to use the U-turn itself. And I'm probably not sure that we're gonna be doing like this one anytime. So this is gonna be the end of the video as well. So the game link is in the description down below. And because of all of these commentary like these things, a robotic commentary.
This stop is Grand Avenue and Queens Midtown Expressway.
This is something kind of a commentary like these things for a very long time. So let's gonna be pushing around for the reversed, and will be end of this video. So like I say, this game is linked down into the description below in a Q58 bus routes around over here. So we will be returned back into this other kinds of parts later. So this game is linked in the description down below. As you can see around for this inside of the onboard view. And the bus driver, you can absolutely doing for an onboard view inside of this one. So I might gonna be able to pay attention while on the road as well. So thanks for watching and about for this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe and click that bell. And I'm gonna be on duty as soon as possible. So thanks for watching, and which will be Typical Concept signing off. And if you're an operator into this game, so you have to just watch your speed instantly or something kind of, or more effort to do like this other stuff. And make sure you leave a like in this game. It's not gonna be doing like I say, for I'm pretty feeling something kind of a little bit stressed. But I wasn't gonna be able to refuse to confuse to this one, and for the status lead that we're talking about for this one.